All right. After, let's see, 2 cuts, just to shave a little bit off, I made my box cut, part of it, you know, the one half. The other one should cover, well, I don't know. Actually, it might take 3. So the next one might be pieces on, you know, this side, and the third one might be the other end of the box. So we'll figure that out. No big deal there. The wall is, as predicted, not perfect. You can see how it's nice and tight on the inside, and it gets a little sloppy out here. That's just the nature of it. You would never know that until I do something like this, to where it's going to, you know, we have a nice straight edge here. So that's always going to draw your attention to something that's not so straight. And in this case, my walls, and nobody's walls. I challenge anybody to, you know, do this. And I want to, even in custom homes, you're not going to get this. I mean, it's going to look a lot nicer. It might be a little tighter. But you're never going to get a perfect wall, because lumber and materials and the way you put it together. And anyway, I could go on and on and on. So that board's cut. It's not installed, but it's cut. And I want to show you my jig I'm going to use. I came up with a jig idea, so I want to show you that to you. So hold on. Okay, I'm going to try to do this so my big shadow's not in the way. But here's my jig. It's this little piece right here. That's a jig. All right. So what I'm going to do is, and I might modify it a little bit if I can. I'm going to use my big Bostitch nailer. This guy right here. The fasteners are, I think they're 2.5. So what I'm going to try to do is use 2 hands. Obviously, I won't be able to record at the time, but I'm going to put my jig in place, right? And then I'm going to come up and go right to the edge, right nice and snug, with my my nailer, my fastener. And I'm gonna have to do this every time. I'm not gonna be able to go sideways or this way. I'm gonna have to come this way. So every time. And that's gonna put my fastener where I want it to go. You know, it's gonna give me enough to where it's gonna put it. Remember where I marked, not this one, but because the fastener, if you look at the head, and it's not, I don't have it plugged in to the compressor. Anyway, it would be hard to see. Let me pull the rubber off and you can see it. Hold on one sec. Okay, the rubber's not so easy to get off, and I don't want to force it. But the staple, the head of the stapler, the fastener, is back a little bit. See how it's back a little ways? So that's going to give me some added push away from my jig, if you follow what I'm saying. If it doesn't work, I'll thicken this board up. But I mean, that's my nickel right there. That's my gap. That's almost my gap right there. And then this extra little bit right here, that's going to add to the push away. You know, is going to see where this arrow is. That's where my fastener is going to come out. So I have all this space right here, from this tip of this arrow to here, and to my jig. All right. To give me my space, my separation, to give me my blind spot where I want to fasten all the stuff where you're not going to see. All right, sounds good on paper. We'll see if it comes out on, you know, on in real life kind of situation, you know, because I think it will. I think it'll work. I'll try it in some spots where you won't see it if I need to make adjustments. But I'm not ready to go there yet. It's, what time is it? It's almost, well, it's 3 o'clock. It's a crappy day. It's like almost 100%. Well, it's raining, and it's really just a crappy day out there. And I don't know. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, maybe get something to eat, and revisit and see. But I don't want to rush it. And another thing, real quick, is my angles are going to be off. See this angle right here? This is no longer a valid angle. I'm going to have to do individually every board, and I have a feeling that wait, I'll take it back inside the bathroom. Yeah, every angle I'm going to have to do individually. I'm going to get an idea. Once I fasten this one, I'm going to put my angle finder up and get an idea where it wants to drop, where it wants to fall, the angle. But I'm going to be fighting every board all the way till I get to nice straight shots, and then when I come over here, I'm going to be fighting the opposite direction, because that's like the opposite angle, right? So, yeah. I got my work cut out for me. Thankfully, it's not like, 5,000 square feet of ceiling, upside down flooring, because, yeah, I don't think I would want to do this. I mean, I used to do that kind of stuff in the past. I mean, I did a whole bunch of, I was in construction for years, and my specialty was floor covering, carpet vinyl, ceramic tile, hardwood. That was my specialty. But I also did, a bunch of other work. So, anyway. I like the ceiling. I mean, well, I like the new ceiling. I don't like, oh, you can hear my compressor kick in. Like, see, even that angle's not perfect. Even though I, shaved a little bit off, it's just, but remember, crown molding. Crown molding is going to hide things. Now, if I didn't point this out to you, you'd be like, oh, yeah, All right, I'm going to leave you with, let me back up. I'll leave you with it, because I'm going to take a break. I might want to, well, yeah, I definitely want to grab something to eat, and I'm going to take a break. I'll leave you with this long shot right here of the first cut piece. Well, I already put one video up, so this is just a continuation. All right, stay tuned. I don't know if I'm going to make any more videos today, because, you kind of get the idea what I'm up to. So maybe I'll wait until I get some more work done and show you the progress. All right, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. More to come.